Howdy, folks. This is Al. I have picked out a place. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. It's nice. It's nice. It's far away, which is good. I wanted to kind of get away from everybody, and everybody was going north. So there you go. We're here, and spawn is over here. All right, so there's actually spawn is here, and this is spawn village. Everybody made their houses and then kind of went poof to all different directions. Everybody was going north, up into the lands, and I think that's a great idea. I don't know how many people have settled where, but I went across the ocean and then just kept going across all the snow, and I don't like snow. I was going to build a base over here, really nice cliffside overlooking this lake, but I just kept going, and honestly, I found this area, and this is I think a good place for like I don't know, a fortress on top of that hill. I can't describe my thoughts when I first saw it. But then all of this here is, there's a valley wall back there about maybe 10, 12 blocks high. So if I cleared out everything in here, which is what I plan on doing, then I'm going to be able to basically start building in this general area and have plenty of room for all of the animals from Animania, because they don't they need a lot more room, in my opinion, than they used to. They don't breed like the vanilla cows and chickens and pigs. No sheep. Sheep are still vanilla. However, I think this is a good spot. I also found a pirate ship when I came up. So that was kind of cool. I'm going to go out there and get shot a couple times and eventually kill those guys. And then when I was running for my life through the dark, I found this mushroom, which is, yay, mushroom. But I also found this little area, which is Roots 2 has a like a moonlight garden type thing going on. I don't know what's going on. But at night this glows, and it's really cool, and I can make stuff here. I'm like, well, this is as good enough as it needs to be, because I can hide right here while the zombies are trying to kill me. So originally I made a nether portal. See that torch out in the water? Yeah, I miscalculated by a lot. I wanted to come up over here, but that was fine. That was fine. It's not a big deal. I actually showed up in a where two ravines intersect down there, so I can go down eventually and kind of loot all of that. But it was hilarious when I came out. I'm like, what? No. Why am I underground? Oh, I messed up my y-axis. Yeah. So I should have been like 75, and I think I was 55, so I'm underwater. But I came up right there, and I built a little place so that I would have a marker so that I can get back to it. But I used the nether to get over here because it's faster than everything else and was really, really easy. I went over, I don't know, like 300, 350 blocks, something like that. And as you likely know, it's 8 times that in the overworld. So I thought, 1,200, 1,500 blocks away, this is a good spot. Beautiful. So I have that to return to. However, we have this really cool Waystones mod, which is way more fun. So I built this in here. The recipe is pretty simple. Let me show you. It's not terribly difficult. This Waystone itself, obsidian, which is it's obsidian, and then some stone bricks or stone, and then the warp stone, which you need 1 in here. And it is an emerald, which can be a pain, and then 4 ender pearls, which can also be a pain. However, in our mod pack, ender pearls actually spawn as ender ore down at, I'd say probably about diamond level. It's down deep, but it spawns fairly regularly, and it drops diamond dust, and 8 diamond dust makes 1 pearl. And then there's actually emeralds in the overworld sitting on the surface on little outcrops here and there. I've only found 1 of them, but it had 3 different emerald ore in it. So yay! So I was able to make my waystone, and I also have a waystone. There's one at the village, which this stone attunes to everything. And waystones is pretty cool because all you really have to do is hold it back like you would a bow and arrow. So yay! But I was thinking, I need to clear all this stuff. What's the best way to do it? Yada yada yada. And I thought, well, I don't have Tinker's Construct, which I'm still missing. However, felling is a thing. So we have felling going on, so that's good, which it takes out an entire tree. And then I have the Horn of the Canopy from Botania, which I'm going to do a little bit of Botania. I think everybody should do a little bit of Botania. I'm going to leave these trees because there's a fruit tree there. But like all these, I just came through and went, boom. You guys are done. Yeah, come on. So yeah, boom, gone, gone, gone. Yeah, I like. So it's going to be so much easier to take these out as this is set up. And I'll just leave stuff behind me everywhere. So yeah, I'm basically going to, I don't know if I'm going to clear everything because I get bored. No, 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 it's not bored. I get distracted is a better way to put it. But I'm going to clear this upper shelf for right now. All the way over, and then this lower shelf I think I may just leave there so there's less sign that there's somebody living here. It's just basically a bunch of woods and then the ocean. So yeah, well, we'll see. So yeah, as we're doing that, as the sun sets, ere the sun sets, I'm gonna get to work. Go through with here and take out my felling axe and see what I can get rid of, and take a little bit of time see if I can clear all of this around. Then you'll be able to see the cliff face much better. Yeah. All right. So we'll be right back. All right. So I learned a couple things. One, I wanted to show you real quick was the emerald. Yeah. All right. So that's cool, and it's just there. Nice. I like it on the surface where it's easy. 2, 3, 4, you to speak. Yeah. All right. That's cool. The other thing is what I actually stopped to show you was climb up here. Now this is my spider pet that allows me to climb. Jump boost, wall climb. You can hang on the wall, which I can actually get to work. And then if it eats meat, it'll give you string, which is kind of cool. So it'll also eat raw fish, which I found to be very, very useful. Because other means of meat when I first started out were kind of difficult because you didn't want to wipe out all the animals that spawn. But as you can see, I'm clearing out all the leaves and canopy with the horn of the canopy. And I found something right here that spawns on top of the trees, a chest which will give you a pet. Sheep pet. Now, sheep pets are cool. They give you slow fall, I guess. I don't ever really feel that, but okay. But it definitely gives you wool, so it's worth keeping. Unfortunately, I have a sheep pet, so that one's not a huge thrill for me. However, it does mean that I could leave one at spawn and give it to somebody else. And wheat. I don't need wheat. What am I doing? I don't need dark oak saplings either for the emerald nuggets. Emeralds, yeah. So that's pretty cool. So I found that one, and I just broke it because the black pigs, black sow over there, 3 of them looking for truffles. And then I have another chest that I've already found and starting to get all this area cleared out. Now the sun's going down, so I've got to get back to bed. Do not hang out in the dark right now on the spot. So I'm going to run back to bed. But anyway, just want to let you know. Yeah, so that was the wrong key. Yeah, there we go. All right, but yeah, so this is doing very well. And that's the sound of my pet eating something. So yay. Well, all right. Clearing the land has, turned out to be a little more difficult. Remember what I said about being distracted? Yeah. So, I didn't like where I was living. This mushroom wasn't enough, so I'm like, well, I'm getting rained on and snowed on. I'm just going to put a roof on. Well, yeah, one thing led to another, and yeah, so I got this going, and I thought, well, I need some Botania stuff. I really need mana. I'm going to need, like shears and my ring of magnetization, which is awesome and pretty simple to make. So I need to fill up my mana tablet. So I got some endo flames and just started chucking charcoal at them. And then I thought, why should I chuck charcoal at it when I can just, set up a timer and a dropper? And sure enough, Embers as an item dropper works pretty well. Let me say that if this is like if you put it on full bore, it's just going to just everything on the ground. So RF tool, oh no, sorry, Dark Utilities for this one has a timer, which was not terribly expensive. So I got that, and I'm just chunking for right now. I'm chunking planks in there, and it drops planks every I think about every 30 seconds or so. It drops a bunch, drops 4 I think at a time, and that's enough to keep it going constantly. I had no mana to start with, and I got half a tablet really fast. So yeah, I got that going. Alright, so the sun's finally coming up too. Decided the stuff that I was picking up all over there was, okay, well, let's just go ahead and put it in the ground. So we did that, and then I'm like, well, I need to get my Botania stuff going. So this was to make endo flames, exo flames. So yeah, we got that going on. I always do the tall mystical gray, and it's supposed to be tall mystical light gray. So I started wrong, had to redo that. And then I thought, well, you know, I might as well plant this nether wart that I've got, stick it all over. So yeah, I've been doing that too. And yeah, so distracted. However, I have gotten a fair amount of work done. The 2 chests that I got were pretty cool. I picked up another chest, actually. It had a chicken pet in it, which was amazing because it's a speed boost. I'm not using it right now just because I forgot to put it on. But, yeah, so now here's something annoying about me, one of many things. I like to leave stumps sometimes. I love to leave stumps when I do a 2x2 tree, like the big spruce trees and such. I just always leave stumps, and I don't know why. I'll probably clean them up. I know I'll clean them up eventually. I'll have to. But it's just kind of like, I don't know. I've worked a lot of land, and not a lot, but I worked some land in my life and taken out some trees, and realistically there's going to be stumps because, man, those things are hard to get out. So we're going to get on that very, very soon. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll just climb up here, and I'll show you how far we've gotten. I've gotten, you've gotten, they've gotten. That chest is mine. It's all of the wood from over here. I just had to dump it somewhere. I've got 2 of them somewhere. One there, yeah, double, and then this one, and then a cave. I don't know what's in there. But yeah, I just got to knock out these last few, and then I think I'm going to start building a spider pet for the win over there in the center, because what I'd like to do, oops, I fell. A couple of these blocks break, and then they don't disappear, and then they reappear later. So I don't know. Sorry about these hanging blocks. I'm definitely going to clean those up because those drive me crazy. But I'm thinking I'm going to build somewhere over here where it's a little lighter. If you look on the mini map, shh, unfull pet, quiet. I'm talking. If you look on the mini map, you can see this is a brighter area because this is actually the birch forest, and over here is the roofed forest, I believe it's called. So basically it gets really dark even though I've already cleared out all the trees. There's no canopy left, guys, come on. But that's the that's the area you're in, so it's still going to be a little darker. I'm like, I don't really like that so much. So I'm going to start up here in the clear area and just kind of chop this all giant square out and start something. Just get kind of a, I don't know, a mead hall to start with and a blacksmith shop. I don't know, but something right here probably. And then I'm taking those pigs; they will be mine. And yeah, and then we can just kind of spread out. So you can see this is like a natural barrier in the back. And granted, mobs can still drop down. I understand that, but I just like the way it looked. You know, it was like it was already waiting for, I don't know, Minas Tirith to be built here or something like that. I don't know. Just build it to the sky. Yeah, or maybe Helm's Deep. Ooh, I could do it. No, I'm not going to do it. Get out of that. So anyway, that's what we're doing so far. So I'm going to spend another several Minecraft days clearing out the rest of this wood, and then I'm going to get something started over here. And yeah, so I'll be back with you right then.